Okay, this is May 2025. I'm doing a garden video for my grandma once again. I'm just standing at the corner of the house in the driveway here. And that's our boardwalk to the back door. So right along the foundation of the house we have snow on the mountain. And you can see down here that is a hosta. It's just starting to sprout. There's another hosta down at the other end. And in between we have ferns that are just starting to come up here. So those are ferns. There's another hosta coming up. All purple bearded irises there. There's the marigolds, we just planted them today. And that is an avocado that has been sitting in a jar all winter on the kitchen windowsill. Put it in some dirt today and we'll see if it'll continue to live. Our vine is just starting to bud. This will be completely green. You won't even see that railing once that all comes out. That's our box elder maple that's growing way too close to the deck. We'll enjoy it one more summer and then we'll see about digging that out. I keep saying that every year. That's my beaver log. I hauled that out of the bush. That's the hill. The woodshed. Picnic table gazebo down here. And that's the deck to the back patio door, which goes into the kitchen. We got a nice chair to sit in. Another chair. And a couch. We're all covered in here with this gazebo that we placed over the top of it. And we have LED lights on the light bar right there. Stretches all the way around and we can change the colors to whatever we want. It has a nice glow at night. It's an LED light strip there. And when we sit here, that's our view of the backyard. That's my observatory with the roll-off roof with my telescope inside. Right here on the corner is the hydrangea. Just starting to get some buds out on that. It's always late. Very late. And in the middle of it, another tree sproutling has come up. Hummingbirds are here already. So that's a spirea. That's a stonecrop. Massive grouping of daylilies. We just dug that out of our neighbor's yard today. It wasn't doing too good in their backyard against the fence, so we'll see if it does a little better here in the sun. It's a spirea of some type. More daylilies and another large spirea. Those are our Asiatic lilies. They're coming up nice. That's a purple phlox. a barberry. Prickly. Okay, we'll go up the hill here. And that's my wishing well. Bearded irises in the back. More daylilies. And that's all thyme. I can smell it from here. More daylilies. And a big row of bearded irises again. And here's the door to the observatory again. We have a new telescope there. That is an 8-inch Starfield Newtonian. My old telescope had a mirror that was 5 inches. This has an 8-inch mirror in it. So I got a little bit more focal length, so more zoom, and a little bit cleaner, sharper pictures. The little computer that runs it is in that socket box right there, that green box. That's the guide scope that keeps it on target. That's how I roll the roof off, or this is how I keep the roof down. Got some turnbuckles, one on each side. That's what keeps it from flying off in a thunderstorm. The blocking on the other side here, that makes it so it won't, as I'm rolling the roof off, it can't shift off, fall off the rails, because it's blocked on both sides. Here's the back of the observatory. And so when I push that roof, it will keep rolling all the way to the end of the rails. Okay, coming down to the side of the house. Yep, air conditioner's in. Our raspberry bush, that was 2 years worth of growth, and that sprouted this year. That's new growth. We're gonna have a ton of raspberries this year, and we got more of it coming up over here. That's all from one plant and 3 years worth of growth. In the middle there was our rhubarb, and I dug that out and moved it over here, split it into two, and it looks like it's living. This is all lilacs down here with a huge cedar tree right on the corner of the house. That is more bearded irises. Okay, we're at the corner of the house, coming around to the front. Our front deck. In here we have more daylilies. That there is a purple phlox, and in the back are wedding bells. Up against the house behind the planter box is more of those irises. And the highlight of the year, new got this off Pinterest as an idea. Camp stew. If you've ever played Red Dead Redemption, you'll understand camp stew. But picture the 1800s and fire pit with a pot full of your stew for the whole camp. That simulates the flames. That is from our broke down washing machine from this winter. I pulled the drum out, hung some chain on it, and that is the pot I'm using for the flowers. Okay, that's it.